Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for NASDAQ price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. As you can see on the 1 hour chart, we have opened the market with a very massive red move toward the downside, giving us a signal that our bearish scenario, which we have already predicted here in the yellow where you have A, B, and a C toward the downside, we have already predicted that this might be a top for a wave C here in an expanding flat, and that we have to be careful with it. Once we break, of course, at this level, we are very bearish, and of course we are looking right now for a wave C toward the downside to hit the 1.38 at 20k or 1.618 at 19.7k in an expanding flat A, B, and a C toward the downside. So it's a good signal, of course, to know what is going on currently. So let's take a look a little bit on the weekly here to see an overview. Where are we and where are we heading? So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside, a yellow count, of course, to finish our wave 3 in the blue count, meaning we're not, of course, done yet with the bullish here. We still have a big 1, 2 here and probably a wave 3 toward the upside, which it might not be finished yet, and we're looking after it, of course, for wave 4 and one more wave 5, of course, towards the upside. Inside this wave here, where we have, of course, the final wave 5, which it should finish a wave 3, of course, in the blue count here, preferably to hit, of course, the 1.61837.6k, of course, and we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 unfinished yet, and that because your wave 5 here is 1, 2, 3, and still looking for a longer wave 4 as you saw on the 1 hour chart here, and then moving towards the upside again, of course, after finishing this expanding flat. On the daily here, we can see, of course, this scenario working as a 1, 2, 3 ABC for a wave 4, and of course moving again for higher prices. Therefore, I would say here the bullish scenario, which we were probably giving it a probability, but anyway, it was a very low probability. As we mentioned before, that we have finished here probably an ending diagonal, as you can see, for an A, B, and a C. This is the most possible scenario here. A, B, and a C. Your wave C is an ending diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, as we have mentioned, and we're looking here to several 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 for a wave A probably, and then B and a C toward the downside, of course, that it might unfold, or even, of course, a bigger 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave C, of course. In case we see a zigzag here, meaning, of course, this will transform into W, X, and Y, of course, in case we have an A, B, and a C. So we're gonna, of course, watch the price action, what's gonna happen. So let's now label this price here. So the probability is that we have a 1, 2, and then another 1, 2, and this might be your wave 3, of course, toward the downside. So let's start labeling here. We have 1, 2, and then 3. This is your 4, probably not finished yet, 5. We have another, of course, a bigger 1, 2 here as, of course, a flat 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, of course, in a bigger count. So this is, of course, your bearish scenario here, which we are looking at. So let's put it in the magenta. And yeah, we're looking, of course, definitely for lower. Your targets right now, of course, after hitting this wave 1 here, let's see wave 3 impulse. Here we go. Perfect common fib level for a wave 3. 1.618 hit very nicely. Here we go. Very nicely. Now with the wave 4, you would like, of course, to reach the 0.23 at least, which we already did. Now you would like to see, of course, kind of like a 3 corrective waves. On the 15-minute chart here, we can see, of course, after this wave 3, we have an A, B, and a C, probably not finished yet. So we have to be careful. We might, of course, move a little bit higher until the 21K 800. For an A, B, and a C, of course, your wave C has to be an impulse toward the upside, and then moving continuously toward the downside with a wave 5, right? we would like to hit a wave 5, which it might not be very deep as mentioned here. So let's see wave 5, 4, and a 5. Here we go. Your wave 5 target, so let's keep, of course, this a blue zone for, here we go. So we might, of course, hit between this blue zone for a wave C and a wave 4, of course, be careful from it. It might be, of course, even longer. It can even overshoot to the 0.5 at 21K800 is very likely. Yeah, so basically we are looking as well for a wave 5 here. In a wave 5, you would like to hit, of course, this scenario here, this target. 1 second, here we go with the snap. Wave 5 over 1, here we go. This is exactly our wave 5 as a blue box here. Preferably, of course, to hit this wave 3 here and then continuation to the downside. Yeah, so this was given, of course, the last week, and it's unfolding very nicely. And as you can see, 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. This is our path for the next price action. We're gonna see how this is gonna continue to unfold. Now, what is coming for the next? Of course, this might transform into an A, B, and a C. So it's gonna transform into W, X, and a Y, wave Y, and a zigzag. Or it's gonna be a big wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. And that means, of course, we might move even lower than this price action, but we're gonna see, of course, step by step. So yeah, basically we are in red for NASDAQ today and probably this week, because of course we are looking to finish these impulses to the downside. That was it for NASDAQ. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comment, and trade safe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.